Hello there, my name is Han-Wei and in this video I want to introduce my entry for Ludum Dare 45 and share my experience of making this game. I participated in Ludum Dare 45 Compo group during the first weekend in October 2019 and made a card game prototype in 2 days. The theme was start with nothing. My initial thought was to make a game where you can craft or build things starting with nothing, but I felt like there would be a lot of those. And also I really want to make something I've never tried before. So after a few minutes of consideration, I chose to make my first card game. I spent about 2 hours designing the game. The name of the game is Nothing to Everything. Players start with a single card called Nothing, which you can do nothing with. And as you reach higher level, the card Nothing will turn into something, and then anything, and eventually everything. But what will those cards do? I first made sure what kind of game I want this to be. I designed some basic cards that player can directly interact with, which I named them as action cards. You draw those cards from the deck and can use them to fight an enemy. Then I came up with a separate deck that is available exclusively to player, which I call thing cards. There are 6 thing cards in total. Get a thing, which you get a card from the deck. Destroy a thing, you destroy an action card in your enemy's hand. Steal a thing, you steal a card from your enemy. And swap a thing, which you swap one of your action cards in your hand with your enemy. Replace a thing, you replace one of the action cards you have with a new card from the deck. And nothing for enemy, which you literally destroy every card in enemy's hand. You can't draw them from the normal deck. Instead, you can unlock them with something, anything, and everything. You might have guessed it by now. Yes, you will draw a random thing card with something. You can choose anything card out of the deck with anything. And you can eventually access everything card every round when you get everything. Maybe the last part is a bit too broken, so I moved it to the victory scene. You get that everything card when you win the game. Naturally, I ended up not having enough time to implement everything I planned, just like in every game jam I participated in. For example, I initially wanted to make a map for player to see and access all the levels, and each level player will unlock a new action cards. In addition, I wanted to create different enemies for each level and each enemy should have their unique cards. Unfortunately, none of those happened. The deck size is very limited and player shares the deck with enemy. You can see what cards the enemy has, and they're really dumb. They just play every card that is available to them as long as they have enough mana. But surprisingly, those brought some simple strategies into the game. For example, when you see your enemy has a health potion and its HP is nearly full, you can hold your big damage cards in your hand and wait the enemy to waste the heal, and then use your card. You can also use low mana cost damage cards to cancel the enemy's dodging or blocking cards, or use speed to drain enemies' mana to prevent them from doing anything. Currently, the thing cards are also very unbalanced. For example, you are supposed to choose which card to swap, which card to destroy, and which card to replace, but I ended up making them randomly chosen. Some of the cards, such as Nothing for Enemy, is supposed to be a 1 use per level, but I forgot to change that, so when you reach level 6 or 7, you can literally just destroy every card in your enemy's hand every round. Yeah. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with what I've achieved so far, but there are a lot of things I can improve. The current version is a bit glitchy, although I haven't found any bug that would crash you out of the game, but the balance issue that comes with it and the pacing are making the game too hard early on and too easy in the later level. Because I only freed the graveyard during the level transition, the game starts lagging when you play too many rounds within a level. So, I do want to spend some more time working on this game after the rating is over, not only to fix the bugs, but also expand the game a little bit, make the game more intuitive, and implement the stuff I designed but wasn't able to make happen in that weekend. I'm still hesitating though, not sure if the game is worth expanding and will be fun. So if you're watching this video, please let me know what you think. I really appreciate it. Also feel free to try this game yourself and leave a rating on the Ludum Dare page, which I link it down below in the description. And if you have your own entry, feel free to leave a link in the comments. I'll play it and give you my feedback. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.